Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we have a Smokestacks contention match for you. Before we get into that, thank you to our Patreon members for the support. If you'd like to support, go to the link in the description and get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do. And advertise your regiment in the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. So, match has already started. We're at 200 right now. We'll go through the officers in a second. Inbalance is 3 in favor of CSA side. But Union's captured the center point first. CSA moved in quickly. And this round is off to a banger of a start. So, how contention works, there are 6 points on the map. One of them is randomly selected, which is this one. Each team is fighting over for it. And one team, once they raise their flag, they have to hold it. In this case, it's Union. If Union holds it for 7 minutes, they will knock the CSA down one whole morale stage. Now, CSA has an opportunity to contest that and lower that flag. And then they can raise theirs. But they've got at least till that gold timer hits 0 to decide what happens. It's 15 minutes. That gold timer starts at that moment. So they will have until the gold timer hits 0. Now, if Union is still capturing the point when the clock hits 0, the game will let you finish it out. The game will let you finish it out if you're decapping the point as well. So that gold timer is more of, if no one has the flag captured right now, we're going to move on to the next point. So, we're already 4 minutes through that gold timer. Union has to hold it for 7 minutes right now. Almost about a fourth of the way through that right now. And CSA is trying to turn the Union flank, and they kind of have. But Union's holding very strong right now. So, things have kind of calmed down here for a second. Your officers for the day. CSA side, you have My Name Rider, you have Rocky, Viceroy of Texas. It's Only Smells. And then for Union, you have Pilot Man, Senior Daz, Duke, Gardner, KG, Adobe, Juan Kenobi, and then artillery-wise for Union, Evan is the officer. Both sides have same on artillery. And look at that timing. CSA going to try to charge in and take this point. And CSA is just kind of going straight at it. Unions adjust their defensive line nicely. You can see some CSA guys are trying to start that decap. Union's holding for now. Feels like CSA definitely has the numbers advantage, but they're all not going in. Union still has all flags, same with CSA. A lot of CSA guys are just sitting by that flag while a lot of Union are focused on the melee, which is why they're holding. What a shot from the Union artillery. Got a couple Union now starting to counter charge here. Trying to prevent this cap and decap for the CS side. And it looks like Union's going to be able to hold this. What a hold there from Union. Very well done on their part. And you can see the tickets there. Union's up by a fourth of a morale stage. And that's the thing. Both sides have the same amount of tickets going into a round. The Union's just straight up winning. Union now starting to counter charge. They're trying to get a flag or two. They've got one CSA flag so far. Looks like they get the second one. So, great defense there from Union. They really played that well. The moment CSA started getting on their flank, Union retreated back to the straight fence and they just held a firm line. And that's the thing with Conquest and Contention, is that when a team is trying to decap or cap a point, they will bonsai a lot of their guys to that flagpole, and they'll just sit around that flag. And you saw how... What the heck?
You ain't getting this fucking flag up. You ain't getting that flag up. Kill that guy.
So... that's the thing, is that Union artillery gets great shots when everyone's crowding around the point. You can just still see the blood from that. But also the infantry. Union was standing there, getting reloads, shooting, getting in the melee over here, while a fourth of the CSA team was just dangling around that flagpole trying to decap it. And obviously protect the guy decapping it. So usually it's pretty bad for a team to just bonsai in there and just focus on the flag, because when you focus on the flag, that means you're not focused on the melee, and the other team will slowly start overtaking you. And even if you decap or cap a point, that other team, because they'll have focused on the melee and engagement the whole time, what that will result in is you having less guys and then getting counterattacked and pushed through. So that's kind of what we saw there. Great hold there from Union. Looks like Union's going to get this first point, so they'll be up by a morale stage in a quarter. The nice part about contention, at least for CSA, is they're going to have another point to fight over. You can lose 1 point in contention. You just can't lose 2. Generally, most matches come down to 3 points of contention, the first 3. And whoever wins 2 of them is most likely going to win. But Union's off to a great start right now. We don't know what that next point will be. We won't know until CSA loses the point to the Union here.
Right into him, boys. Get the flags up and keep pushing.
Blue bellies.
So CSA charging in. I think they're trying to get their flags, if anything, which looks like 3 of them are down. Got Union counter charging in here. And more CSA are trying to move in. I don't know if CSA is trying to contest the point or not. They have some time to get this decap going, and they're starting to overwhelm Union. Not all of Union went in.
Did we seriously give a
good
charge
amount
order
sitting
to
back.
the troops? Did that happen?
Oh, kill that guy. Kill that guy. Get left.
Rip Bradley.
There's another one.
Incoming.
Nice.
Here's the...
So CSA not pushing forward. That charge kind of dwindled out now. They did get most of their flags back, which is huge in and of itself. If a flag is down after 5 minutes, it'll despawn, and then you can respawn back in with it. But for that 5 minutes, it's down.
He's taking down the flag. He's taking the flag. He's got a flag.
It's like right there. That guy picked up that flag, and now that 5-minute despawn timer is restarted. So it makes you wonder if that was a good decision or not. Got more CSA reinforcements pulling up, but Union's going to be able to hold, and CSA is basically going to be at taking losses in a second. I do wonder where this next point of contention will be. There we go. So, next point of contention is going to favor CSA here. Wow, I don't think I've seen this point fought over in a very long time. So Union spawn is over there. CSA, you can see a lot of them over there right now, but Union's pushing through. They've cleaned up the rest of the CSA, and they're gunning it to that next point. This next point's going to be huge, because if anything, CSA is going to hit breaking at a minimum. So it looks like CSA has lost 3 of their flags. CSA, I don't know if they're going to go straight for the point, or if they're going to try to get their flags and then sweep through to the point. Because if I were CSA, you know Union's not going to stick back for these flags for the most part. So you get these flags. And actually, all 4 CSA flags are down. But you pick up your flags, and then you hit the Union from behind or the flank. Which it looks like CSA might be doing that. Because CSA can't capture the point if they don't have the flags. They also can't get respawns in. And if you can't do those things, you're not going to be able to sustain yourself in a fight for that long. So, Union started this cap. Oh.
Yeah, up and over.
Someone raise it over the fence. Up and over the fence.
Okay, 50 fast. Let's walk on the
So
left.
you can see the flag bearer. He started the cap and then took himself off. You might be asking why. It's so that when you start capping a point and then you stop with that flag, you will still keep the flag. And so you want to get off of it so that you can protect that flag in case the opponent charges you right there. I don't know if you can respawn guys while you're capping, but regardless, it's better to have the flag off and be able to run around if you do get charged out instead of being stuck in that flagpole, dying and then losing a flag. So Union capture the point. Union starting to set up their defensive line. Senior Daz setting up his guys in a very interesting spot. I mean, you know CSA is coming from this direction, but maybe Senior Daz is confident that they're this way, which they are. I just don't know if I would stick your line out there because it feels like it could be flanked very easily. But Senior Daz shifting his guys a little further back. You can see Viceroy starting to shift up. He might have... He has one of the flags anyways. But Senior Daz guys got caught kind of off guard as they were pushing back. Not all of them did. The senior dads, yeah, I don't know if it picked up in the recording, but he looked surprised or sounded surprised. As CSA is sweeping through, trying to get to the point. You got a lot more reinforcements moving in. 2 more companies for CSA, so half the team is pushing in. Union's trying to countercharge this as well to hold. You got some CSA on the top side of your screen just sitting off, doing a little shootout from the distance. And it looks like, again, Union's going to be able to hold this out. One CSA flag is down. Rally Monkey has got to leave with that flag. And Union go down to engage. Look at the timing of this. Here comes Rocky very, very late into this. I think he might just be trying to get the flags, but he's probably going to get wiped here as Duke here is moving down with his company. And they're going to get a good wipe here. Now, obviously, when you're playing the game, you don't see the overview. You don't know how many of your opponents left, but Union's trying to chase these guys down, trying to get those flags so they can't get those respawns. And we're already a fourth of the way through this gap.
Come here, Ryder. You're out of bullets.
They're going to get one of the flags.
Get the flags. Get the flags. Do not drop until they're all dead.
Hamilton looks like he's going to get the flag back, and even if he dies, he's brought that flag back a good amount of ways to that CSA spawn. So, great start here for Union. They've gotten 3 of the CSA flags down right now. At least I assume this is a CSA flag, although I don't know why CSA flag would be so far behind the Union lines.
We got a rep behind us. Behind. Oh, I got stabbed by my own guy. Oh,
Whose flag is this? I'm guessing it's Union's, but I mean, none of these Union guys are picking it up. I know there's some flags that CSA have that are blue and have eagles on them, which is confusing, but I don't know. Anyways, CSA moving out of their main spawn again. Union almost halfway through the cap right now.
It's not even worth it. It's not like
They're right there. They're right there.
Man, we keep getting flagged.
Southwest.
I'm tired of getting killed.
they're there.
Yeah, this flag is fucking useless, man. Why'd I
Can you
even
ping him, please? Can you ping him? I can't see what you're looking at. God damn it.
Drop a pin. Drop a pin.
They're sweeping through. At least CSA is operating as a team right now, which is what you want to do. It's really your only chance to regroup, especially since Union. Look how beefy of a line they have here on the point. They're shooting a lot of shots. CSA is about to hit their side, though. Union knows they're there, though. CSA pushing up to those logs. Are they going to charge in? So CSA partially going in, Union starting to respond, plugging the gap, and some counter-charging here. CSA is very spread out. It is looking like Union's going to get another hold here and get CSA very close to breaking. This might be a 2-cap game.
Gentlemen, I will be tripling the defense budget at all these rebels' tax expenses. All right, Corporal Soran of the 11th Mississippi, we need to triple the defense budget. I agree. We need to triple the defense budget.
So they push off. CSA, again, great hold on their part. I mean, he's out of lines here, and I assume CSA is going to go in at this point. This is going to be it. I mean, you have one CSA company here engaging with a smaller Union company, which I don't know why Union's pushing out. They don't need to, but I guess it kind of doesn't matter at this point. I mean, most likely Union's going to be able to hold this point, but time will tell. They've got to hold it for another minute and a half.
Come on, man. At least let me put my bait down first.
So, I mean, what are they talking out here at CSA main spawn?
Let's see.
Hey, there's a whole bunch of them out there due west, man. You can see them.
Southwest, he said. Start moving out, boys. Double quick. We're not gonna move in and charge them in though, because we're gonna be smarter than that. I think. I'm gonna burp. Ooh.
I mean, at this point, if Union holds this out, they're going to knock CSA in the last stand, and at that point, they can't get any respawns. So this round, although it might not be great for my average watch time, we already know how this round is going to end here. You could skip to the end of this round, and Union's won the game already. So this was a very strong performance from Union. One you don't normally see in contention as well. So it's kind of a nice change of pace. I mean, you liked what CSA did at the first point, trying to turn Union's flank, but Union responded accordingly with their defensive line. And so this was a great job by Union. They are organized, and they did things very strong. You got some Union counter-charging. Pilot Man, I think he's just trying to get him down.
Total rebel death, boys! Total rebel death! Wipe these fuckers out! Ah! Kill these traitors!
Fuck yeah! I told you there's a flag over here, sir.
So they're going to get a few wipes getting that flag in the process. Here comes CSA Viceroy. At this point, you might as well have fun if you're CSA.
You little skanks, you
CSA also just rambling in the distance. And there they go. So if CSA guy dies, you don't come back. Next point's in the far distance. But I don't even know if we'll get to see that point capped. This might truly be the first 2 cap game. You'll see teams hit last stand after 2 caps, but usually that 3rd point gets capped at some point. So Union sweeping through here. A lot of chaos. You can see the remainder of CSA main spawns. And the problem for Union is they got to kill nearly everyone outside of 3 people, so that CSA already might hold this up for a while.
Keep moving south. Keep moving south.
Keep killing friendly.
But Union's just trying to sweep through and get some kills here.
Oh, that's no friendly.
How's it going, guys? How you guys doing? All right. How's it going, guys?
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Union just played very, very well this round. They've nearly killed all the CSA as well. Which, again, those pesky artillery people are going to delay this. You also got CSA Rambles that'll drag this out. But Union's going to continue pushing through.
Good job.
Oh shit, there's quite a few of them coming. Top gun, they come for me.
So, I don't know. I mean, Union just basically outplayed CSA. It's not like CSA did anything terrible. Union just completely outplayed and fought very well. It's like CSA tried turning the flank of the Union here on the first point, but Union just responded great, and CSA... The problem is when you're trying to take a point, you need to wipe your opponent team and then worry about the point. This isn't like Conquest where you're losing tickets from being down flags. This is contention. You lose a morale stage once they fully cap. So,
I'm proud of you.
what a great round here. For Union, anyways.
We just kept getting flanked.
Was that East Woods? Skirmish last night?
Yeah, it was Eastwoods, yeah, Eastwoods.
Yeah, we were you the one that we first contacted in Corinth when we ran through the
Yeah,
ring?
I was trying to ambush. We were trying to run up.
So they're talking about the previous round, which should be up on the channel already. But, I mean, you seriously only have a couple rambles from CSA main spawn. I reckon these CSA guys that are dead are like, come on, let's get the round over. Yeah.
I feel like this is a fun, happy reunion with the rest of the team. Look at this. Look at this mighty march.
Holy cow, where did they come
Hello, lads. How's it going?
Hey, Duke, sorry, Cavalry's here. We had some rebel issues.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you did. Let's go get the cap. Let's go.
So it's not going to be a 2-cap game. Unless these CSA guys die, but, I mean, I doubt the 3 guys over there are going to do much, and it's not like anyone's charging the artillery. Which is a good few guys here. I mean, seriously, though, outside of that one artillery shot we saw from Union, we have not seen anything from... we didn't see anything from CSA already, outside of maybe one shot. Union have rolled a gun over here. What the heck? I guess they broke the straight fence there.
White friendly.
So, once Union take this point, they'll have it 3/4 of the way capped. And they'll have to hold it for a minute and a half, so we can just sit and watch for a minute and a half. Good job, CSAR. You got a kill. Well, that was an appropriate way to end that. Anyways, that is going to be... I mean, there's a couple Union guys out here just trying to finish this round. But... Summer. Oh, rip. Man, am I in CSA group chat? So, longest last stand ever, that might be true. But, anyways, I mean, again, Union just played phenomenal. I don't think there's really much more CSA could have done. CSA, I think, was trying hard. They lost that initial engagement, and they were trying to get their flags back for most of the rest of the round. And that's the result of it. Will the Union hit taking losses? They've got maybe one Marty shot. Let's see here. That did it. Wow. Anyways, this was a curb stomping. No other way to say that. With that all being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to support the channel more, we have a Patreon where you can get a live stream of all the broadcasts we do. You can advertise your regiment on the bottom of our videos and get an additional broadcast per week. Besides that, though, we have our Discord, merch, X, Instagram, and TikTok. But anyways, I appreciate you all being here. Could not have done this without you all. And we will see you all in the next one. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night.